it going? This is my newest sprint for this game. I believe this is one of the last sprints. This is after the playtest from the UATX kids. I've added some things that we received feedback on. I spent a lot of time working on the looking up mechanic, so now it's impossible to break the game. It was really easy to break the game, but now I can spam the lookup key and nothing happens. And if something were to happen, the camera would just scroll back to the player's position. So if the player got too far from the camera movement, it would just scroll back to the player. So I fixed that pretty much. It's unbreakable for now. I also added this little AI dude who just follows you around. I plan on having that to be some sort of animal, like a cat or a dog, that just follows the player around, makes the world feel a little bit more lively. I added some stuff in the building here. So I added a doormat that lets the player know where to leave. There's a lot of feedback on that. And I also changed the ability to change the colors inside of the text, or inside of the dialogue. So when I click on a dialogue, I can't change the text at all. And yeah, so that gets rid of the confusion. When people used to click on just the regular, they would change the color and they would get confused on the perspective mechanic. So now they would have to be forced to get out of this, switch to a color, and then get in, and then they would learn from that. Other than that, I believe that is all I've worked on so far. I added a blocking volume to this so that you wouldn't be able to run through. People were running through that fairly easily as well. And I would say that's about it. I didn't really add much over here. Apparently I can fall through that. But yeah, I didn't really add too much. Just doing a lot of fixing, making sure things work. And then I started to create a new level. I plan on having the character spawn here. Right now I'm in a position of the back of the house, but I want to have the player spawn here in the beginning of the level, or the beginning of the game, and have a tutorial phase that has the player use the perspective mechanics and whatnot. I plan on later installing things like the game instances and the perspective change mechanic. Hopefully I can get another puzzle in here somewhere. Kevin's also working on the marketplace, and for some reason my key code is broken, so I have to, instead of having a tracer, I'm going to have a trigger function and make things a lot easier. That is about it for right now. Thanks for watching.